Professor Fig, aren't you?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Seems everything's fine. How nice of you to stop by. Can't handle a little altercation.
Leviosa! Incendio!
What have you done?
Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Stop avoiding me!
Incendio!
Ricky, little cape flapper!
Incendio!
You set me off my eyebrow!
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Off on another adventure.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Wingardium Leviosa!
I'm sure that foul smell is
Lumos.
the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb was
Accio.
set free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is smaller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Lumos. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Accio. Depulso.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo. Incendio. Crucible. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Depulso. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Depulso. Leviosa. Accio. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Lumos.
Lumos. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Accio.
A pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Revelio!
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio, Leviosa, Descendo.
Crucible.
Crucio, Arresto Momentum. Descendo.
We've rid the world of another spider.
Accio,
Let's start.
Revelio. Incendio, Accio. Revelio. Bombarda.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio! Accio! Accio! Revelio! Compulso!
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio! Incendio!
I need to find a safe way across.
Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Lumos! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Caporso. Lumos. Accio. Accio. Caporso. Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Caporso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What did you find?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Caporso.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ready to go, break complete.
Lumos. Accio. Accio.
Looks like part of a
Really? We need to
Do you think? Of course.
Brilliant.
Wingardium
Bones
Leviosa.
stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Lumos.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Bombarda.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the cost. So, if you'd like to learn Imperia...
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse...
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something trouble.
Lumos. Imperio. Findo. Descendo. Confringo.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also
Accio.
using rune symbols. That worked. Keep going.
Depulso. Leviosa. Accio. Descendo. Leviosa. Accio. Bombarda. Incendio. Imperio. Leviosa. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Findo. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Glacius.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio. Accio. Cabalso.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio.
Another barricade.
Revelio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be
Accio.
simple.
Wingardium.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Incendio. Revelio. Bombardier. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Arresto Molestum. Glacier.
Confringo.
Quiet juggernaut.
Confringo. Paleo. Crucible. Confringo. Descendo. Descendo. Repulsor. Accio. Leviosa. Descendo. Leviosa. Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Imperial.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Incendio. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that.
Accio.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that... ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Lumos.
Lumos! Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you to change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. If we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
to fight.
Bring them! North reach!
Why don't you come up here and fight me? Well, that's just it.
Got them. We'll make them expulsion.
Let's get it.
There's nowhere to go. To the right.
Arrest the momentum.
Got him!
They're closing in.
You're not in here. We'll make material. Arrest the momentum. Incendio. I'm handling it. Defend it.
This is almost too easy.
What was that?
Tin slap.
Stay back!
Bombard it.
There's nowhere to go.
Accio. Leviosa.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That got...
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I?
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Revelio.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all, Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft. If I hear that either of you continues down this...
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
Ashley, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? This family does not that you are defending. Sebastian is to... If I hear that either of you continue... Why, Sebastian?
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Change.
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually... Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. No one sets records by wishing for them. And are you going to try to beat my flying record?
I'm ready to fly. Made it! I'd say that was acceptable. Excellent. Brilliant. I'm getting the hang of this. Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
You've improved, I must admit. That was a blood. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and...
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. You'll not have the same luck on the South Coast.
We'll see, won't we?
To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Gaunt was the sort of flavour.
You're back from your latest flight. I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade...
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's...
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you... Thank you again, truly. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Armadillo Bile is going to be...
Revelio.
Like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting.
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me she didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps...
What did you find out about the dragon?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, I went back to the tent and tracked her.
Well done.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And... Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find... I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are...
You got all of that from
You'd be surprised how easy it is. Shall we see if she's home?
That sounds straightforward.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just...
Well then.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it's safe. I wonder how many they brought to capture.
Patricus Totalis.
At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's
Fantastic. From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
When over here!
I'll draw no attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to that opening below her. If we can get that, we can get to the nest. nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repairer.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed.
Understandable. We did...
True. So why haven't they come?
Unless what?
Unless... Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. How could I have been so blind?
Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Reparo.
Hope you have a magical day. Read all about it.
Revelio.